Hi Pisces, let's get into your reading. We're going to pick an oracle for the overall and then get into the tarot. I hope that y'all are doing well. Let's see what Spirit would like to talk about regarding Pisces. Interesting. Breathe. And exchanging gifts on the bottom, which is a number 9. This is interesting because it has that cat. So we're talking about getting more comfortable with your independence is what it feels like. You know, this is interesting. Number 29, which is an 11. And 11 to me often talks about aligning with your path. Okay, let's get into this a little bit and see what's going on, Pisces. So tell me about this breathe. I'm going to take this one and put the others back. Too many. Okay, so Pisces, this is definitely a message about having a realization of what it is that actually makes you happy and starting to align on your path. So 1:11 on the clock now. Now we're talking about moving away from what doesn't fulfill you emotionally, and also moving away from anything that doesn't seem aligned with the place you want to go, your happiness in the future, in your everyday life. Okay, let's see what the challenge is, and then we'll get into this a little bit more. What's the challenge here for Pisces? I'm hearing, what is it that you don't see? Okay, so what is it that you don't see, Pisces? Perspective on the bottom. What is it you don't see? You need a different perspective about something. Anomaly. Pisces, I feel like this is talking about sometimes you might have the perspective that you are different in a negative way or in a challenged way. And really, your differences are what is going to align you to your path, what is going to help you to display your uniqueness in a positive manner. There's something here that needs to be balanced. Let's look at that. Tell me about this anomaly. The 4 of Swords, the Lovers, and the 7 of Coins. You know, what I get a feeling of, Pisces, is that it's like no matter how hard you try and no matter how much effort you put in, it's like you're always on the outside. Now, don't take that in a negative way. Listen, Pisces, what this makes me feel like is some people are just made to be leaders. Some people are just made to see things differently than other people see them. Anytime that you feel different than in a negative way, the advice is to really to remove yourself, to go inward. This is called pratyahara, or sense withdrawal. Okay, so this looks like you're coming into a new sense of self, meaning you've done the work in the past with the 7 of Coins. You put a lot of effort into something, and this most likely could be a relationship with the Lovers here, but I'm just feeling it's more of a life path. It's like you're waking up with a new sense of self. And the perspective that Spirit really wants you to get is that it's special and unique, not different. There's something here about gaining energy to move forward and to excel in this secondary part of your life, this secondary, and it doesn't mean that you have to be, 45 or nearing retirement or anything like that. It's almost like your second endeavor. It's like the first time you did it the way people wanted you to do it, and now you're able to see a different way. And that may have felt, wow, that was pretty intense. Okay, that's a lot. Why am I supposed to take all these? I'll figure that out in a moment. Revolutionary on the bottom. You're really being asked to be strong in your resolve, I'm hearing. Okay, let's see what this is. Okay, Pisces, your story is coming out so fast and so thoroughly. It's the story of being unique, of having a unique perspective, of being a leader. And remember, a leader can never be a follower. And so if you're trying to fall in line and you're trying to, I'm hearing, do the right thing according to you. Do the right thing according to your heart and your spirit. There's a situation here that you have outgrown. Let's look into this a little bit more. What's the advice here? All right, this is interesting. Didn't think we were going to go to this deck. What's the advice for Pisces? Beautiful. The observer in a new life. Let me look at this observer a little bit before I tell you what I think it is. Tell me about the observer, please, which is a 13. So something is changing there. Wow, okay. So that's interesting. Okay, we have the Tower on top of the observer, which is a 13. And the Moon. Okay. Oh, I'm told to do this one next and then put it together. Interesting, Pisces. Wow, that makes a lot of sense. The Fool. The Fool to clarify a new life. Look at the way that she is blindfolded herself as she's using her intuition. She's moving forward, 8:08 on the clock, with her own intuition. In the past, when you would fall in line and be the observer and play small, that shit is over with. That needs to change. There is something here that wants to come forward. It's like, let's go here, interesting. It's almost as if there's almost like a feeling of guilt, of moving forward, of moving on. Compassion in the reverse. So I don't feel like you're being compassionate to yourself. It feels as if you're trying so hard to do the right thing and to protect others that you're really putting yourself in a challenging position. Where's this coming from, Spirit? Often we do things subconsciously. We do it because of past relationships, of past challenges, for some of us, past traumas. So where is this coming from? The third eye chakra talks about the power of the mind and the power of living your truth. It's interesting here because see, we have the 6, and then with this in reverse, they're also. This is the advice from Spirit. What is important for you to do, Pisces, is to focus on yourself as an emerging leader, as a new path begins to merge with the old. It's going to be really important to move away from anything you've outgrown so you can allow yourself to see this emerging leader, this new sense of self. This is an interesting reading, Pisces. I hope it's helpful. Let me give you one last card and we'll wrap it up. You know, all through the reading, but especially right now, there's this sense or this feeling of delay. The messages that are coming in feel slightly delayed. My words coming out feel slightly delayed, so I hope you stuck with me. So there may be a feeling of that path not opening up, but it has something to do with you have to create this external change where you move your awareness from behind others to in front of, but not in a domineering manner. Interesting how that comes out. Okay, let's see what other advice is there for you, Pisces. Okay. Personal issues reach resolution and nothing is set in stone. Whatever this path is that you're moving on, that you're going to need to create your own, just remember that you haven't fully committed to anything. Everybody can create change and grow, and that seems to be what is in front of you. You're diverging from the path which you have been on to create something more authentic to your own experience. I hope this was helpful, Pisces. Love y'all so much.